your host, Robin Wall, and we have Valentine's Gifts event, and we have a spectacular 2 hours to share with you of pearls and diamonds, a girl's best friend. But we're going to start off with a girl's best friend, and we're going to talk to Michelle is joining us. She has lots to tell you about our very special gift event. Hi, Michelle.
Good to see you. I've been having a great day talking to all of you on the HSN community page. Go to our homepage, you click connect, go to the community page because we're asking, what is your favorite Valentine's Day memory? Join the discussion because when you do, you're automatically entered to win a $25 HSN gift card. We're all having a conversation, some great memories here. Like Janet, who said she remembers when her grandparents wrapped her up a gift covered in red lollipops. She doesn't even remember what the gift was, but the way it was wrapped has stuck with her since that time many years ago. So share your stories, get entered to win that gift card, and I'll be back in a few minutes with some more gifting ideas to help you out this Valentine's Day. But enjoy your shopping. It's the last day to get everything you need in time for the big day. So Robin, I'll send it over to you.
Meredith. Well, we are going to have a spectacular 2 hours to share with you, so stay tuned. But we want to give you a little sneak peek. We have Imperial pearls coming up after diamonds. Boy, how was I the lucky one to get pearls and diamonds, which have been revered for generations. We want to show you a spectacular value and beautiful coveted pearls. And look at the orient, the luster, the glow, the luminosity of this 4-piece bracelet set still to come. If you are thinking about a gift not only to yourself, maybe to a mom, to a sister, someone special for Valentine's Day at $49.90. This is a this day only. We've got 4 flexible payments of $12.48 to get these at home. And look, girls, we don't have to worry about the size. You just stretch them, pop them on, and you can stack, layer, mix, match. Look at how gorgeous that looks on the wrist. Now let's talk about some arm candy, right? So those are still to come. It's our this day only. I can't wait to share with you. Josh Bazar will be joining us, but we are going to start this hour off with sensational diamonds. It's our today special at the biggest and best value you don't want to miss. Let's take a look. All right, feast your eyes on this stunning pendant. If you are wanting diamonds, you want to treat yourself. And you know, that's kind of a silly question, isn't it? Are you wanting diamonds? Who doesn't want diamonds? They are spectacular. From champagne diamonds, it's like champagne is just bubbling over. It's effervescent. Then when we talk about the rarity of fancy colored diamonds, red diamonds, girls, feast your eyes. Red, powerful, sexy, gorgeous. And then we go into HSN's most coveted color and fancy diamonds, which is blue. We love the blue diamonds here, surrounded by a halo of white diamonds. And then you want mystery, you want intrigue for Valentine's Day? How about some black diamonds? Black diamonds, they're sensuous, they're beautiful. The chain is coming included. So with that chain, we are looking about 18 inches in the length. So you have the perfect length and the perfect little bit of sparkle. But when we introduce our very special guest, Warga-Arias is joining us. She is world-renowned educationalist for over 20 years in the industry. You worked for De Beers Group as an educationalist, and you have brought us such an incredible wealth of information, not only on diamonds, but you bring us sought-after looks as well.
What a job, right?
Exactly.
Work, work, work.
It's really tough, you know?
It's an honor. It's an honor to bring real, genuine, natural diamonds to you. And with this today's special, you have an iconic piece of jewelry that can start in the hollow of your neck. And if you're one of those fashion-forward women, you can just keep layering it. I put it with our circle of life, but look at the sparkle.
Pretty.
Look at this. It is near colorless white diamonds in a scalloped halo. You've seen the plain white circles. Well, this has little dips, little diamond curves, if you will. So feminine. You can layer it. You can wear it alone. This is you're gonna put it on in the morning and leave it right into the evening. From the supermarket to fine dining to a gala, if you wish, over a t-shirt, over a black turtleneck. You can wear it in the pool in the summer. This is forever, because I have to keep reminding you, because of this price, that price.
Which way?
It is genuine, it is real, and it is here for you.
It really is. And I think, to Diane's point, when you look at that appraisal value is $239. So $239, which is conservative in the real market, right, Diane?
If you could find it.
If you could find it, so conservative. But if you're new to HSN, we take 3 independent appraisals, and we take the lowest of the 3, and that is what's represented on the screen. So when we talk about $239, that's not today's special pricing. It's $89.95. And not only when you can't put a price tag on diamonds, there is such a feeling that you get when you wear them. There is such a quality, a feeling, just a look when you slip into your diamonds. It's like the little LBD. It's one of those feelings that can't be described. It's like when you got married or you got engaged and you put your diamond ring on. Every day it brings you joy. Diamonds have the power to do that. Now, when we're looking at the 4 choices, I'm going to double check, because I know the red diamonds have been very popular, right, Diane?
Oh my gosh, we are breaking records. It's always blue. We lead with blue. We even purchase more blue diamonds because it's so popular. And of course, I'm wearing the blue. I love the blue, but red has been on fire. I guess everybody wants to ignite their passion for Valentine's Day.
I like that. Ignite your passion. That's good, Diane. And it's true. And whether you're an April baby, or maybe you're celebrating a 10th or 60th anniversary, diamonds are always timeless. Diamonds are always beautiful. Now, when we're talking about these diamonds, we're looking at HI in color, which is near colorless, I1 and I2 for clarity. So this is really a sensational value that I hope you treat yourself today. With over 1,300 already spoken for, if you have shopped for diamonds, we know how challenging it can be. A lot of times you're looking at exorbitant prices, right? And then we're not really sure where are those diamonds falling within the scale. But here at HSN, you really cherry pick each one, don't you?
Absolutely. This is a great partnership with the buying power of HSN and Sandy leading the way, and my relationships. We can bring you these once-in-a-lifetime opportunities, because yes, this is an iconic piece. Whether you want to wear it as a one-statement piece or you want to layer it up, always begin with a genuine diamond at the hollow of your neck. Why? Because you have the mystery and the magic surrounding. There's an energy to something that comes from the earth that's born over billions of years. Some of these diamonds are older than the stars, and again, they're fancy color diamonds. So not only will you, well, you know who Coco said, the best color is the one that looks best on you. All diamonds look great on you because the colors have sparkle like no other. You're looking at a blue diamonds right now, but that sparkle is nothing compared to a sapphire. Sapphires are pretty, but they don't have the sparkle. Only a diamond has these optical properties that play with light. So when you get this home, you're going to think, I wonder if it sparkles as much as it did. It's going to sparkle more. You're going to have that diamond moment when you go, that's when you'll see the sparkle, and when you have it touch your skin, you'll feel the energy. Yes, this is for you. And yes, you'll have it in time for Valentine's Day, but it's not too, because of this opportunity, it's not too soon to be thinking of the holidays. And we were at midnight selling doubles.
Well, it's true. And I always love to think, you know, Mom's Day is around the corner, Mother's Day. I mean, diamonds to mom, and you're not looking at $1,000, $2,000. It's impressive. It's beautiful. It has the right size and stature where it's feminine. It's demure. Even just turning to look at Diane, and I can see the sparkle within the stud earrings. Now, the stud earrings are available. They've been very popular on the day, so stay tuned for that. But we're looking at 31 points of genuine diamonds. And we're not talking about just beautiful white diamonds, which are there in that beautiful halo, but we're looking at fancy colored diamonds. And Diane, talk to us, because as an expert in the field and an educationalist, talk to us about the rarity in the fact of just being able to procure fancy colored diamonds.
Well, first of all, we rarely have red diamonds, so that may be why they're on fire today. If you're on the phone right now or on your computer, whatever color you were going for, I would also buy the red, because they're not going to make it to our 10 p.m. show tonight. I don't see the red doing it. We're breaking all records. Imagine a pile of diamonds. Imagine 10 carats. Imagine a 10-foot high of diamonds in the world in a big pile, and only the tippy top of that pile, like the top of an iceberg, 1% have even traces of color. So now thinking about within the
1%.
rarity of colors, 1%, I mean 1 in 10, 1%, 1/10 of 1% goes into the fancy, fancy colors. So yes, red is rare, and we have a very difficult time procuring that here at HSN because of our standards for matching. We're talking about, you're not talking about a red shirt, you're talking about red diamonds organic, so you're starting with something that's born from the earth, and then it has to be matched. And look at the craftsmanship.
It's so true. The craftsmanship, the quality. I also think, Diane, within this design, because of the cluster of diamonds, it looks even more than 31 points.
Oh, it looks like way over a half carat because, again, you have that slightly scalloped halo, not your typical round.
Pretty.
It's a little bit, it's like a curvy, sexy halo. And of course, that's 24 full cut, natural white diamonds surrounding that cluster in the center, 9 diamonds forming that beautiful solitaire looking cluster. Yes, this is iconic. I have to keep reminding you it's genuine because
so
that price, I know it. Yes, they're real. There's nothing phony, fake, or faux here.
That's true. And one other thing we'd love to encourage you to use, obviously your HSN credit card, we always have extra flex when you use your HSN credit card. There's lots of perks. Maybe you're going, well, wait a second, Robin, I don't have the HSN credit card. You can apply upon approval. We'll take $10 off. So that would take this Today Special to $79.95. And then guess what? Then you're going to get an extra flex on the $79.95. So, and you can save $10 off upon approval, first time applying for it. So definitely ask about that. But we're going to move right into the earrings. So if you want the ring, or not the ring, pardon me, the pendant with the chain, that's going to be $588,873. We've got all the 4 choices still available. But a lot of you are already pre-ordering the earrings, which have been incredibly popular. My go-to favorite is always a stud. Hands down, day in, day out, whether I'm going to the park with Monty, whether I'm going to the gym, whether I'm going to the grocery store. And diamonds, this is not, we love our absolute here, but these are genuine diamonds. Fancy colored diamonds at their best. And here's what we're offering. In the stud earrings, we have, do we still have all 4?
Actually, red's on wait list.
Oh, the red's on wait list. I only have 2 out here.
Okay, well, I've got the blue, and there's some more left of the blue. I'm not so sure, but they are beautiful.
All right, so we'll see the blue. And then the red earrings are on wait list. Blue, are you ready for this? You're gonna have to change your color. We've got a dozen left in blue. A dozen left in blue.
Congratulations, happy Valentine's Day, happy Galentine's Day. Hurry, hurry. You know, think of the black and white story. There's not a fashion magazine that doesn't have a black and white story. Well, how about black and white diamonds? You're talking about black and white diamonds, studs, a piece of forever, in your ear, bringing that sparkle to your face. So on trend, so classic and iconic.
It is. All right, so 5/16 of an inch in the length, stamped in your, not stamped 925, so genuine precious metal in sterling silver. Look at how pretty on the ear. That halo of white diamonds with your fancy colored diamonds. In your champagne, we've got 65 left. That is it. Black, we have 180. You know, I always think of the girls in the city, and when she had the black diamond, when she received the black diamond from Mr. Big. And I just think that there is power and energy and depth and mystery and intrigue in those black diamonds. And then it's like the yin and the yang, the purity between the two of the white diamonds and black diamonds. So if you would like, the red is on wait list. We have an 80% fulfillment rate. So if you want to jump on wait list, you can. But blue, final dozen, champagne, just about 50, and black, just about 150 now remain. And at $50 off, Diane, wow.
The black and white is such a great story. The black, you're right, is sultry, it's sexy, and then the white diamond has all that brilliance. It's a black and white story, it's classic, it's confidence. Harness your confidence and wear that very cosmopolitan look with the black and white earrings.
I think it's modern.
It is.
It's a modern way to wear your diamonds.
It's a very cosmopolitan, sure. It's like, it's effortless style when you're talking about studs like this. But again, I'm loving the blue, so for the dozen women out there, move quickly because they are so beautiful.
So
again,
final call
what
out.
can you buy at this that's genuine, that's real, that's organic, that you're gonna love regardless of how old you are now, into for decades.
It's true. They're Mother Nature's artwork, and this is a way you can take advantage of the best and lowest price at $50 off. So Diane will see throughout the day, so continue to shop for your diamonds. If you would like the expanded assortment of colors of diamonds on hsn.com, check out all diamonds, and then you'll see the beautiful
colors of diamonds.
Look at that. Even just the circle pendant is beautiful. So check it all out on hsn.com. We will see you later in the day.
Yes.
Thank you for being here. All right, we're going to check in with Brett for a Healthy You. Let's check it out.
I'm Brett Chuckerman, host of Healthy You. It's time to get healthy with health and wellness products and expert solutions. Get the confidence and knowledge you need to live your healthiest life. Join us Tuesday at 7.
Love shopping? Now there's more to love than ever when you shop HSN and QVC. More brands, more savings, more fun. Like this chance to win $100,000. Celebrate everything you love about shopping and find out more about the sweepstakes during our More to Love weekend, all day Saturday and Sunday on HSN and QVC.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN. Say hello to something new. New is smart. New is gorgeous. New is delicious. New is so you. Shop now and discover the perfect new for you.
From premier pearl farms in the most pristine, exotic locations on Earth, where over 3 generations, the Bazar family, my grandfather Banas, my father Peter, and I have developed deep and lasting bonds between Imperial Pearl and the farmers, committed as much to their craft as to the environment that gives it life. With unmatched skill and a poet's eye for beauty, Imperial selects only nature's true masterpieces, pearls with the deepest, most radiant luster, flawless complexion, ideal shape. The journey continues to the Imperial Design Studios, where art and craftsmanship collaborate, where an inspired sketch evolves. The ideal setting for the Imperial Pearl is you.
Are you ready for the magic of pearls? 3rd generation pearl farmers. When we talk about Josh Bazar, it is family owned and operated for 3 generations, as I just spoke to. But really, these are pearls that are cherry picked, hand picked, really brought to life in these beautiful designs of timeless elegance. Each one is an heirloom. Each one is distinctive. Each one tells a story. And if you own Imperial pearls, we'd love to hear from you. I am a fan of this line. I know you are as well. So 1-866-376-8255. We're going to give you a little sneak peek of a lot coming up, but I think we have to start off with this necklace. We've got a lot brand new in this hour and our 2nd hour. So our testimonial line is up at the bottom of the screen. A lot of our brand new items are extremely limited today. When we talk about Josh Bazar and this Imperial Pearls, they are one of the world's most prestigious pearl jewelry brands in the world, and we are so excited to have them here at HSN. But when we look at this first necklace, what did I say? I was so excited. Because I said to Josh, I said, first of all, to not only get this length of a necklace in sterling silver, stamped 925, a precious noble precious metal, and then the caliber of pearls. Not only is the size matched, the color matched. These are so impressive, and I honestly thought this would be like $200, if not more. And we're looking at spring pricing at $89.90.
This is crazy.
It's like that tin cup style.
Oh, yeah. We call it the
longer.
station necklace or the tin cup. You know, we have 2 hours here that are full of not only brand new styles, but some amazing values. This is both. This necklace right here is in the world of jewelry and in the world of pearls. You have the classic strand necklace, and then you have the station necklace. It is an absolute icon. It is that ultimate classic that goes with absolutely anything. And what we've done here is offered it to you in the first time in a 48-inch length. This is long. Our long necklaces right now are outselling our classic 18-inch strands 2 to 1. This is a necklace that is made in sterling silver. It features 1 pearl every inch for 48 inches. So you have 48 lustrous, cherry-picked, hand-selected pearls. Right. It is an endless strand, which means it's incredibly easy to get on and off. You don't have to fuss with any clasps. You can double it up, triple it up, because it's that amazing 48-inch length. But like I was saying, in the world of jewelry, we're a design house, a family company, and we have about 4,000 jewelry designs that come and go out of our building each and every year. But there's only a select few designs that transcend the test of time, that were in style 50 years ago and will be iconic, classic, and in style 50 years from now. And the station necklace is one of those items. For 48 inches, you have these lustrous pearls that glow as the light reflects from within the surface and hits the center of that pearl. Right. It illuminates out, almost creating like an uplighting on your face, on taking your complexion up to the next level.
It does. I think even when you look at just the luster, the sheen, I like that when, this is something Imperial Pearls is really excellent as, is really the surface quality, picking and matching and cherry picking each one, right? And why those are important things to look for in pearls,
I'm so glad you mentioned that. In pearls, it's all about selection. Right. And because Imperial's a family business, we have the passion. Each and every piece of jewelry that has our logo on it represents 3 generations of our family. And we take great pride in our jewelry. So when we're selecting each and every pearl in this necklace and in all of our pieces throughout the Imperial collection, we are actually on the pearl farms. We work directly with the farmers. We go to the harvest and we select those pearls based on their size, shape, surface quality, color, and most importantly of all is their luster. The pearl has to shine. The luster is that reflective quality on the outer surface of that pearl that creates that shine. And when I'm at the harvest and there's an entire table, an entire harvest in front of me of pearls, there's only few pearls in that harvest that have the luster and the life. And we select those out, we collect those to the side, and those are the pearls that make it into your jewelry.
When I just look at this, even on the neckline, I'm looking at Angela. I love that Angela, just a moment ago, had almost showed you as a choker, like a choker, and then she did one as a choker and then one long and lean. So I've chosen to double it up with another pearl strand. If you want to layer in, we have the 100-inch strand, 100 inches of pearls that are still to come. Let's just say, let me double this up for a second. You want to add that in, and you just want to, you think about the fashion runways and you think about pearls and what you're seeing. This is what we're seeing. Texture, layering, the beauty of these pearls. They're in a class of their own. There is such a luxury to wearing pearls that I think when they're against your skin, not only is the luster and beauty just shining, but at the same time, it's for a modern day woman.
Yeah, look at Angela. This shot right here says it all. This necklace, this is doubled up. This is such a classic, iconic necklace. I know sometimes it's difficult to believe that for under $100, you're getting 48 genuine gemstones, but it's true. And the reason why is because we are bringing these pearls directly from the pearl farms. Imperial, we actually are the craftsmen. We own the factories where we manufacture this jewelry. We work with the farmers to hand select each and every one of these pearls just for you. So when we are able to bring necklaces like this, the real deal, sterling silver and genuine freshwater pearls for prices at under $100, it may seem hard to believe, but it's the real thing. And soon. You'll see that when you open that box.
And Josh, already we are down to 188 left, and that is it. So this is like walking into a couture fine jewelry store, and you are getting just a handful of pearl necklaces that were cherry-picked and just for you. So if you would like, with everybody calling in, just about 150 remaining, it is connected by that box strand. So that box strand, I love the shimmer and just the shine that adds to those pearls.
Yeah, it's a substantial chain. You feel the quality when you put it on. And again, at under $100, this is such an amazing value. Think about it this way. 48 inches, 48 pearls. Each of those pearls, a gift from Mother Nature. Each of those pearls took 3 years under the waters. 3 years to be, you know, come to life as those layers of nacre were layering over it. Right. And during those 3 years, there's so many things that could go wrong. But our pearl farmers, the most passionate men and women that I've ever met in my life, pour their heart and souls into the process to create the perfect environment to try to get pearls of this quality. And when you get this necklace home and you actually see these pearls, it's that luster that is going to take your breath away. This is a necklace that you're going to find yourself wearing many, many years, many days each week. It is a go-to. It's a necklace that, you know, 5 years from now, you're going to look back and say, I'm so glad that I made that buy.
And Josh, this will be a staple in your jewelry wardrobe. This will be a necklace you will wear for years and years to come and pass down. Now, with everybody calling in, final call out here, maybe we'll be able to give you another sneak peek next hour, but keep in mind, $89.90 at the lowest price. Now, 100, I'm actually gonna take it off so you can see. This is 100 inches of gorgeous pearls. Josh, I don't even know how we're doing this.
Oh yeah, this is crazy.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna show this later, right? At present.
$69.90. 60. We do not have a Lottie.
They'll never be done again. We'll talk about that later, right? Presentation.
Yes, it's coming up. We just want to give you a sneak peek.
That is an opportunity buy right there.
It is. If you want to be dripping in pearls, this is the way to be doing it. So 364 now remain. Perfect Valentine's gift to be able to give. $69.90. We're looking at almost 50% off our HSN price. So this is still to come. Stay tuned. Look at this, Josh. I'm like hoarding my pearls.
Yes, you're like playing in the jewelry box here. I love it. I love it.
It's so bad.
I feel that passion for the pearls.
I know. I'm just like coveting them all. I'm just holding them. Okay, we're gonna move into, Josh, it has been such a long time since as girls we've had 14 karat gold here.
Yeah.
And now 14 karat gold and pearls coming together for something that is simplistic, elegant, heirloom quality. I love how each of the 3 pearls graduate in size. So they all nestle in and then graduate and get larger. So we're looking anywhere from a 5.5, 6.5 to a 7.5 inch pearl. For $149.90, we've taken $50 off, brand new today, done in 14 karat gold. Now look at how many we have available, 226, and that's it, Josh.
Ladies, if you are not watching your televisions, please come over right now. Please come to the television.
You're not passionate, are you, Josh?
We have a necklace right here that never again in a million years we would ever be able to bring at this price. What you are seeing here is 14 karat solid gold, genuine top quality, hand-selected pearls for a price that nobody anywhere in North America or in the world could ever match. This is the definition of an opportunity buy. We work directly with our buyers here at HSN. They come to us and say, do you have any stock of beautiful jewelry that you could give us at a true opportunity, one-time only purchase? And this is one of those pieces. We produce this for a very high-end jeweler, but sometimes we overproduce and don't meet the right demand, and we have this inventory. And we said to our buyers here at HSN, we are willing to give you this at clearance price as a one-time buy. And right on the order, we write in big letters, one-time buy, because every time we bring one of these opportunities, they sell out immediately because you can't find them anywhere else in the world for these prices.
So this would be like in a couture store that we have the additional opportunity to buy the rest of the lot.
This doesn't happen often.
Right, and only for one time. So that means once it's gone, it's gone. It will not be back.
Robin, we're talking about top quality pearls, and we're talking about genuine, solid 14 karat gold at $150.
I know.
One necklace, one straight, the top one right here. Let's look right here. This necklace in your average jewelry store, and Imperial supplies 3,000 of the finest independent jewelers across North America. That would be about $250, $300.
Just for that one
We're
strand.
offering 3 strands of 14 karat. This isn't 10 karat gold or gold filled. That is solid heirloom quality 14 karat gold. And each one of these pearls, the top of the top. When we're looking for pearls in a pearl harvest, this is what we dream of. These pearls have the premium luster, the gorgeous shape, glossy perfection as far as surface. You're gonna see right now where these come from. We're gonna take you right here to the pearl farms. These are the farms, and this wasn't filmed 5 years ago. This was filmed last month. I spend so much time on these farms. I'll be back there next month working alongside of the pearl farmers. Farmers that my grandfather is best friends with their grandparents. My father is best friends with their fathers. I get the opportunity and the privilege, because my grandfather and my father paved that way, to go right to these farms, work alongside of these men and women that are so passionate about their craft. And that is why we've earned the right for first selection. So many pearl companies globally wish that they could be there at the actual time of the pearl harvest. And we actually get that pass, that exclusive pass, to go directly to these pearl harvests and pick for our customers only the very best pearls. Right. And we're offering, and what I'm saying is that these right here are about the top 1 to 2% of the annual harvest, set in solid 14 karat gold at a price of $149. Now these are appraised at $418. $418 is a conservative appraisal that you'd expect to see at one of our 3,000 jewelers. And our jewelers are the best of the best. Right. When you walk in that jewelry store and you see that they have Imperial pearls, we have vetted them. But right here, you will never, if you got it in your car in California, drove all the way to New York, stopped at every jewelry store along the way, there is no chance that you'll be able to find 3 strands of 14 karat gold, pearls of this quality, at a price anywhere close to this.
Right, and as Josh mentioned at the very beginning of this presentation, this is an opportunistic buy on that purchase order here at HSN, one-time buy. So if you miss this, when you come back to hsn.com or HSN and this is not here and you go, oh, you're right, Josh, or HSN, please bring it back. It will not be back. So 14 karat gold with 3 beautiful pearls, graduating in size. We want to share with you still to come. Many of you are already asking about this amazing buy, a set of 4 pearl bracelets. So whether one's for mom, for Mom's Day, maybe one's for Valentine's Day for yourself, a sister, anyone you want to be able to gift, or you want to keep them all yourself, for $49.90. I chose to stack it with this beautiful bracelet, but you can wear them one by itself or all 4. So $49.90, 4 flexible payments of $12.48 to get it home. Even at that appraisal value of $188, I think is conservative. But this is a beautiful way that it's just arm candy. Stack, mix, match, have fun, still to come. So stay tuned, 595-347. All right, I'm gonna keep this beautiful necklace out here. Do you have the earrings? Oh no, okay, we're gonna get the earrings, thank you. Angela has them on to show you because these are brand new today. Girls, are you ready for this? If this doesn't light the lines on fire. We're not sure who authorized this, but 14 karat gold post, beautiful cultured, white cultured pearl, 6.5 to about 7 millimeter pearl, $39.90.
Robin,
Josh, what have we done?
Again, opportunity buy right here. We want to offer these exciting one-time offers just to keep the excitement and to thank our ladies, our Pearl girls, our customers for shopping with Imperial Pearl. But this price is absolutely insane right here. This is sterling silver pricing for precious 14 karat gold. Every single woman in the world should have that one pair of fine quality pearl studs in your wardrobe, in your jewelry wardrobe.
Go to.
Years and years down the line, you will look back and say, I'm glad you purchased these earrings because these are Imperial quality pearls. These are your classic studs. An earring that is, an absolute go-to for any day of the week, any occasion, whether you're going to work, going to church, going to, a special event, or even a fancy black tie event or a dinner. Your pearl studs are a classic. What pearls say about you is that you are elegant, stylish, sophisticated. It is, you know, people's perception of you when you wear pearls goes up immediately. Your status goes up immediately. When I see a woman wearing a fine pair of pearls like this, I say to myself, wow, there is a woman who is truly fine, refined, sophisticated, and confident and elegant.
Yeah.
And that's what pearls say. They say something about you. Now, if you already have pearls in your wardrobe, at under $40 for 14 karat gold, grab these right now. If you're purchasing these or the last necklace, I want to say a huge congratulations to you, because you are,
yeah, we want to show you right here in just a second. There you're seeing that gorgeous shot.
Look at that luster on that shot.
I know, I was going to say, and that's what I want you to see. I want you to see the purity in the pearl.
Oh my gosh.
The perfection, the surface quality. It's not pitted, it's smooth. I love the orient. Yeah. So you get this reflection. It's almost like this luminosity when you come in close to that pearl, because that surface quality, you will never, when you're shopping with Imperial Pearls, you really are working with the finest farmers, third generation, family owned and operated. And you had seen, we were showing you footage of Josh at those pearl farms. To be able for $39.90, get this classic, timeless staple in any woman's wardrobe. This is an opportunity that I would get more than one, Josh.
Oh my
gosh.
And
we only have 200 of these, because I think one for mom, one for you, anyone for Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, these are the men and women that are bringing you these pearls. And as you said, Robin, that close-up shot we saw, this is the farms they come from. You know, that close-up, we are hiding nothing. The surface, look at those, all inferior. Every pearl right there is inferior to what you're seeing in these studs. That's why we chose to pair these with 14 karat solid gold. I mean, I challenge you, go to any jewelry store or try to shop online and find a pair of 14 karat gold, like top quality pearl studs for a price that's under $40. You will never find that. So huge congratulations if you're on the phone, if you're picking up the phone, if you're gonna get these home. What you get in the mail, and when you put these on and look in the mirror, is going to so far exceed your expectations. Yes. It will blow your mind when you actually see these. Look at that shot. I'm in love with this camera shot right here, because this luster, that's a real deal. We're not hiding anything.
Okay,
there's no blemishes or imperfections.
Let's just pause on that
Absolutely.
note. Because for someone who's new to pearls, I mean, we all know pearls and love pearls, but luster is something we look for. What does that mean?
To me, it is the most important. It is the shine on the surface of these pearls. You know, in a diamond, what you're looking for is that sparkle. In a pearl, what you're looking for is that luster. Not all pearls are created equally, and not all pearls have that luster, that beautiful sheen on the surface where you could actually see yourself in the reflection of the pearl. But that is the luster that we're looking for, and that's the luster that your studs are going to have.
And I want to show you here, because did I put them on? Oh no, I put on the other. Oh, Meredith, can I have those back? I'm sorry. I know we're going to move into the lariat, but I'm going to hold these earrings because I think they'll be perfect to go back.
And they're becoming limited too.
I was just going to mention that. We're looking at the final 100 left in the stud earring. So if you would like that, $39.90 and final call out. But we'll keep an eye on it and keep you updated on those 14 karat stud earrings. You don't want to miss out on those. But I'm going to grab them because I think they'll be beautiful with this lariat. Now this is walking into that fine jewelry store, and this is the one that's featured in the window. The workmanship, the craftsmanship, the beauty, the versatility. How, look at this, one strand, all beautifully individually knotted, and then you have the beautiful pearls dripping off the edges. And then look, you can just knot it where it has a lariat. You can do it higher, you can do it lower. But Josh, this is so pretty. 2 minutes or sell out, and we only have two. Oh gosh, and here I'm talking about it. There are 2 dozen.
Yeah,
two dozen.
To my ladies who are pearl girls, who collect our jewelry,
is everything.
Who collect our pearls, we only brought in 30 or 40 of these, and I believe we're only down in the 20s right now.
That's it.
So to all of our ladies who collect our Imperial Pearl strands, this right here is an amazing new addition to the collection, but unfortunately, we are incredibly limited. This is an open wrap lariat, so you just put it on, there's no clasp, it wraps around, you tie it, and these are very high quality pearls. These are really, really nice pearls. What you have here are 8 to 10 millimeters, so they're very large. Your average pearl size about 6.5 millimeters, so when you go up each and every millimeter, 8, 9, you know, even 10 millimeters, we're looking at very large pearls, so this is a statement. And I I love how we finished it right at the end there with those 2 10mm pearl drops. Those drops are absolutely exquisite. They look like drops of liquid nacre coming right from the bottom of each end of that open wrap lariat. Unfortunately, we only have a handful of these to go around all of North America.
That's it.
So huge congratulations if you're going to get this one home, because again, no one you know is going to own a necklace like this. This is truly, you will be the only one with this piece of jewelry. You can wear it wrapped many different ways as well. You can double it, triple it,
yeah, and here, we'll show you here, Josh.
So
I know you're seeing it on Angela. I'm doing a little longer. The entire necklace is 43 inches in the length, but I just did long and lean. Angela actually knotted it like twice, and then you can see what if you want to do like a choker style and let it drop even.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, that's
so you can be
pretty.
really trendy if you want, or you can be classic and wear it, classic beautiful. Yeah. I also just want to say,
Josh, I know we have to move. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Oh, no, absolutely.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So I know we have to move. I don't mean to interrupt you. 595-474, brand new today, but we are moving along. We want to remind you, 75 pairs left on the studs. These are done in 14 karat gold. This is something I don't want you to miss out on. This is a jewelry wardrobe staple. This is class, this is gracefulness, elegance personified, and the post is in 14 karat gold. Even if you're maybe a mom watching and your daughter's getting married and you guys have been looking for bridesmaids gifts, this is perfect.
Yeah, those are gonna sell out.
Yeah, these will absolutely sell out. I'm glad you're loving them. The luster on these is off the charts. The surface quality is smooth. This is going to be the last time you get to see them. 4 flexible payments of $9.98. And look at how pretty, even with just this strand, this necklace.
Oh my God, I love that. That's coming up. I'm so excited.
I know, this is
a great 2 hours.
Okay, I'm not going to tell you what the price is because I'm just going to give you a little teaser.
It's going to blow your mind.
I'm really bad at doing that. I normally give the price away, but stay tuned. That's coming up, and it's all-time new low price, so you don't want to miss that. We're going to move into the graduated 38-inch necklace.
Oh my gosh,
now,
one of my
Josh,
favorites.
When we met, I said to you, I could not even believe the value we were doing on these.
Yeah.
When we look at whether you choose the multicolor, which
that was how much more when we first aired that.
It was, well, our appraisal value is $340. So our appraisal value is $340, and we are at $109.90.
It's the best price we've ever done.
The lowest price.
This is, when we have a very successful item, we call it a reorder item. Yeah. We try to bring in stock for each one of our events here. But we have never, this is one of those reorder items that our ladies love, all of our collectors already own, but we have never before done it at this price. This is officially the lowest price that we have ever done this necklace. Now, what did you say before? It was 38 inches?
38 inches, and we have 2 choices. So we have the white cultured freshwater pearls, and then we also have it in the multicolor, which is your blush. Let me take mine off, and I'll just kind of lay them in there so you can see. This, I mean, it's my favorite. I just love that multicolor. I think the femininity, the softness, the blushes, the roses, the peaches, I mean, it is just stunning.
Yes.
So 2 choices, but this is not a typical strand in the sense of they're all the same size.
So where the idea from this came from, and it has not been done before, you will only see it here at Imperial, is the first strands that were ever imported into North America were called graduated strands. In the back had the smallest pearls, and they graduate to the largest pearls in the front. We kind of were talking about new ideas, like what are going to be the new classics. We wanted to invent something that was unique and beautiful. And what we did was a single long strand that graduates, not once like the classic strands did, but many times. It graduates from small 4mm pearls all the way up into, I believe, 10mm pearls at the center of those. Each and every one of those pearls has been absolutely hand-selected for its luster, selected for its size, shape, for its surface quality, and then matched. It has been knotted between the pearls. That is an ultimate sign of quality.
Yes.
When you are knotted between, because you feel that quality. When you open the box and it kind of just melts around your neck, and you feel that beautiful quality. Now, as Robin was saying earlier, we have 2 options here. The classic white, right, which is perfectly matched, absolutely flawless white, or the natural multicolor. Now, the natural multicolor...
Wait a second, you said natural.
Yeah.
So these are not like...
So those aren't dyed.
Right.
Those are not dyed. These are the colors of freshwater pearls as they come right from the water by Mother Nature. And that's rare. All the other companies, right, they dye their pearls, right? But because we actually go directly to the pearl farms, And, you know, Imperial being a family business, that's the real differentiator with buying pearls from us and other companies.
Right.
Some of our competitors that you may know their names, they've been bought out by conglomerations, so no longer are they family businesses. And when that happens, you lose the passion. I actually go to the pearl farms and select these pearls. Yeah. And when you get that box home and you put that necklace on, and each and every one of those pearls is shining and you feel that luster, and there's no big dents, divots, imperfections, dull spots on the pearls. They're matched beautifully. That's what makes the difference between pearls and Imperial pearls. And on these necklaces in particular, you will see that quality like through and through. And again, this is the best price we have ever offered this necklace. A reorder, a huge staple in the Imperial collection. Yeah, so you could double this necklace up. And that's why we've done the clasp. So you can slide it on once and never have to worry about a clasp.
Right, and it has the fish hook clasp on the back, so you can adjust it up or down, or not adjust it up and down, but you can get in and out of it easily without pulling it over your head if you are going to be maybe doubling it up. So that is on the back. This is all done in sterling silver, noble precious metal, and then you can see how those pearls graduate. I almost think that makes it more intriguing. One thing I want to share with you is that 40% off, this is the lowest price we've ever offered. I love that with flexible payments, you get this at home as little as $27.48 today. If you would like, add on those 14 karat earrings. I'll double check to see how many are left. One thing I want to mention is, watch this. Okay, so this beautiful necklace is coming up. Look how pretty that looks nestled right in this. If I wanted to double it up, these natural blush color pearls, we did not enhance them. They come this way. They're beautiful. Now watch when I put on the white strand, right? Okay, now remember we started off the show with that almost tin cup style, 48 inches. Layer that in and look at how spectacular. Just adding in that beautiful necklace now gives you more texture. It just gives such an impressive look at the lowest price. So I hope you'll continue to call in. I know we're gonna be checking in with Michelle, but remember, this is our Valentine's gift event. We have so many specials. We've got brand new items saved from Josh and Imperial Pearls. Use express ordering to get yours, but we are going to talk about the colors of pearls with Michelle. Hi, Michelle.
Hey there. So I wanted to bring this up because first of all, the necklace looks beautiful on you, but when we talk about gifting, it's all about having some meaning behind it, right? So the beauty of that necklace and these bracelets and all of it is that each of these colored pearls have a meaning. So here's some examples for you. The white pearl is meant to represent wisdom. So when you think about the person you're gifting, keep that in mind. Then we move on to the other colors on the pearl necklace. Let's talk about the lavenders and the pinks. Those represent love. Gold represents wealth. Peach, health. Cream is success, and black is trust. So think about how special and meaningful that would be to gift someone the love note that you could write, incorporating those colors and what they mean and that person means to you. It's just another idea to keep in mind as you're shopping today when you're seeing all of these beautiful natural colors, whether it be the necklace or a bracelet, to whoever you're gifting. Now, I also want to remind you guys, make sure you join me on the HSN community page. It's right here. We're asking, what is your favorite Valentine's Day memory? You will be entered to win a $25 HSN gift card just by participating. There's some really great stories there to get you into the loving spirit. So continue your shopping, have fun, and I'll see you on the community page. Robin?
Thank you, Michelle. I love just kind of giving you that breakdown on the colors of pearls. So beautiful. We do want to remind all of you who are shopping with us this afternoon, our pearl studs have completely sold out. So thank you for your orders there. We'll see. I'll kind of twist Josh's arm to see what we can do about getting more back in. But thank you for your orders there. The heart pendant we are going to share with you right now. This is going to be 30 seconds, and that is it. Perfect for Valentine's Day. This is a combination of, I think there's white topaz in here, isn't there?
Loads of white topaz. So, there's like carats of white topaz.
Oh, it's that halo in the heart.
Yeah.
Surrounding that pearl. Give us about 30 seconds on this, Josh.
Large pearl.
I know that's hard.
Yeah, no, I know. I get carried away, but the large pearl, 9 to 10 millimeters, perfect surface quality, but the camera tells the story. Look at that luster. The luster on this pearl is one of the highest luster that we've seen throughout any of the pearls in our hour. So right at the center of that heart. And you know what else I love about this? Is that they have a saying on the pearl farms. That's that it takes a golden heart to create a pearl, right? Aww. It is with heart, passion, soul, and pride that our pearl farmers care for these mollusks while they're in their water in hopes that one day we get a pearl like that. 10 millimeters of absolute perfection.
Look at the sheer
luster,
size.
I mean, but the luster.
Here, hold on.
You know, when you get a larger pearl and you go up from 6 to 7 to 8 millimeters, the luster usually gets duller, but the luster on this is what I dream of. This is absolutely
and Josh,
breathtaking.
Did you see just the white topaz alone, that pave set white topaz is 1.20 carats.
Yeah.
So 1.20 carats just of your white topaz. And the beautiful chain, that cable link chain comes included, 9 to 10 millimeters on that pearl, $79.90, only 65 now remaining. So even if you're just a June bride, a June baby.
Exactly, and when I really want something, I buy it for myself, you know?
Yes.
You know, we
Don't
wait for other people to do it for
it.
you, but that might not happen. This right here, you know, it may represent the love that your partner has for you or the love that you have for someone who's no longer with us. It might represent many things to you personally, but what you're gonna get home when you open that box is a pearl that's gonna take your breath away.
I knew we couldn't do it in 30 seconds.
No way, no way.
No way.
No way.
No way.
There wasn't a chance.
We're 2 peas in a pod.
There's really 2 minutes and they tell me it's 30 seconds to try to reel me back in.
Right? And I was gonna say, if you tell me 30 seconds, I'm out the door too. It takes me 2 minutes. But we're gonna move into this 4-piece bracelet set. And we are so excited because it is a this day only. So for today and today only, you're getting specialty pricing. We are taking it down from $79.90 to $49.90. If you look at the appraisal value, which is conservative, we get 3 independent appraisals and we take the lowest of the 3, and that is what is on our screen here at HSN. We are really giving you 4 beautiful bracelets. Now they're not all together, like they don't have a silver bar holding them. So you can gift 1, gift 2, gift 3, keep 1 if you would like, wear them all together. If you want to be able to mix in other bracelets, that looks beautiful, already very popular, but we're looking at just about $12 a bracelet for genuine cultured freshwater pearls, all beautiful. And I like, Josh, in particular, this kind of raw organic nature to these beautiful pearls, the Baroque pearls.
I mean, at $50 for this many pearls, there's no risk here.
Look at that.
Get these home, judge for yourself. I know it's hard to believe, and I know that some of our favorite fashion brands sell faux pearls for 10 times more than this, but these are real pearls. These are genuine pearls. As Robin was talking earlier, a little bit about the shape of these pearls. What we call them is our Baroque pearls. And to me, our Baroque pearls are some of the most interesting and beautiful, unique pearls of all the pearls in the world. And that is because the shapes, they come from Mother Nature. They come from our under the water. And as that shell moves and the layers of nacre create that pearl, sometimes it doesn't all come out symmetrical. Mother Nature sculpts for us something that is unique, something that tells its own story and the story of its life under the water. And I don't want you to think of it as a stack of bracelets. I want you to think about each and every pearl. Its journey, its journey to become, you know, to this stage where it's in a piece of jewelry. The years under the water, the passion and heart and soul that our farmers have taken to care for these mollusks. Yes. And now what you get is 4 bracelets, 4 of these Baroque pearl bracelets, these sculptured pearls. Each and every pearl, again, every pearl has its own unique story. Each pearl has its own personality. And that's what I love. Just as no 2 women are the same, each Baroque pearl is different and unique. You can stack them with your other bracelets. Or wear them together. And when you wear all 4 of them together, let me tell you, it is a wrist full of luster, a wrist full of pearls. At under $50 is unheard of. These are values that nowhere will you ever be able to find in real pearls. Even in faux pearls, you won't be able to find these. But the reason we're bringing you values like this that are so hard to believe is because we actually work with our farmers and we actually buy the harvest. We buy the crop and we use all of that material. And sometimes we're able to do so in a way that we deliver a value that you can never find anywhere else. And these bracelets are absolutely gorgeous. It is many, many pearls covering your wrist, warming up as you wear them, taking on your body's temperature. This is bracelets that will go with absolutely anything you own. And as I said before, at under $50, there's no risk here. Get these home, try these out, put these on, see how they feel on your wrist.
And Josh, how should we care for our pearls? I know I always say,
great question,
last
Robin.
thing on.
Yeah, that's the #1 rule is last thing on, first thing off. So when you're getting ready to go out, put your pearls on last. That means put your perfumes on first. Your perfumes can have an alcohol base or acidic substance that can deteriorate or erode the luster of that pearl. But once your perfumes dry really quickly, then put your pearls on and you'll never have a problem. But number one most important thing is wear your pearls. Your pearls are meant to be worn every day, all the time. So wear those pearls. They'll warm up to your body's temperature. They'll be beautiful.
Right.
The only other
clean. How do you recommend
so
cleaning?
clean them. They came from the water. Clean them with water.
Okay.
That's the best way to clean them.
Okay.
And when you store them in your jewelry box, don't put them with your other big heavy metal pieces. They could scratch them. So put them in their own little corner.
And I always say when you're coming home, just go ahead and take them off first before you take everything else off, so you don't damage them. But you know, one of the things I love Sparkle here too at HSN, and I think that is a great way you can clean them as well. But you can see just how decadent, just how glamorous. One of the things we see in the world of fashion is this really big, bold, stacked look. Pearls are iconic. Pearls are timeless. There is something so graceful and elegant. You look at princesses, you look at the queen.
Oh, absolutely.
And she is always adorned in pearls. Pearls have for generations and decades have really been treasured.
Robin,
and at this, oh, go ahead.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You know, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
That's okay.
There, I just want to say is, you know, you think back to the history of pearls, and you also think about the journey each one of these gemstones made to get into that bracelet. Think about the years under the water, the fact that each one, when these were harvested, came from Mother Nature. Think about how she sculpted those different shapes, how each pearl has its own story, and each one of those pearls has its own personality. As you look down at these bracelets when you're wearing them, you'll never get bored, because each time you look down at your wrist, you're gonna see a new, unique pearl that strikes you as even more beautiful than the next.
Yes.
And when you can do that and have that experience and own true gemstones, true pearls, the genuine real deal for under $50, and you're getting this many pearls, it's a great opportunity to buy. Again, this is one of those pieces throughout the show that we'll never bring back at this price. You know, and as you can imagine, you know,
it's true. And Josh, sometimes I think at home when we watch and we see $49.90 or $49.90, I think it is, right? And we see this, we think, okay, we get spoiled because we see fashion jewelry. We see pearls that are plastic, that are resin, that aren't real. This is Mother Nature's gift to us. These are genuine cultured freshwater pearls. You know, I always love man coming together with nature.
Oh, it's a harmony, it's a balance.
It is.
It's a true balance, and it's a true indicator of the health of our world.
So don't let the price fool you.
Yeah. Yeah, our pearl farmers are stewards to their local environment. They are conservationists. They care for those waters because it takes the cleanest, most pure environment to grow the best quality pearls. So our pearl farmers, not only do they care for the environment, but they care for these mollusks. And it takes 3 years for each and every one of those pearls to be, you know, in this video that we're watching, these are the pearl farmers, these are the people, and this was shot just last month when I was making final selections for these bracelets and the other pearls in our show today.
They truly are a gift. You know, you think about a mom who gives, you know, birth to a child. I mean, this is Mother Nature's gift. And you think about the years, 3 years, you know, to really cultivate and care and bring to life this pearl for Mother Nature. $49.90, 4 flexible payments of $12.48 to get it at home. $595-347 is your item number. These are stretch, but they say it fits a 6.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist. I know we're moving right along because we want to share with you. Oh, let me take this ring. It's funny because I've been wearing this one ring I can't wait to share with you. It is coming up. Oh my gosh, even the gallery, Josh. Look at underneath that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, all about the details. I can't wait to talk about that.
Okay, so here is, we have, is this your choice? Oh no, it's just the ring. Okay, so this is your cultured pearl, sterling silver floral ring. It's $89.90. Look at the beauty of the pearl. Look at the luminosity, the sheer size, the gallery going down that split shank, and then even the under gallery. Look how it all has been finished. Josh, walk us through, because we're not going to have a full presentation, but very quickly, give us a little breakdown.
Yeah, I get so excited when we bring our new rings in. We really design these rings to be fit for a queen. The intricacy and detail in this ring, the metalwork and the setting of the stones, everything is fine jewelry. The pearl that we use in our rings are the finest quality pearls because you're going to be looking down at that pearl all the time. So when you get get in close, this ring will take your breath away with the actual detail. There are only 100 of these to go all around North America. Only 100 of these. And when you get this ring home, the quality and size and luster of that pearl is gonna melt your heart.
It will. So now
your knees will get weak from the moment you put this on. Now,
so Josh, I know this was only a quick mention, so we have less than 100 available, sizes 5 through 10. And remember, this is a 10.5 through 11 millimeter pearl. So it is quite impressive, and it's $89.90. So that is incredible. One other thing we want to share with you, I was so excited. Our other studs have completely sold out, but we wanted to give you an opportunity to check out another pair of studs since our other one sold out. These are bigger, so if you're looking for a larger size pearl, we are looking at 11.5, I think, no, was it Pat? The graphic change. Sterling silver, yeah, 11.5 to 12, Josh.
Oh my gosh, so when
and these are done in silver, right? Yep, sterling silver.
Yeah, so when we're talking about freshwater pearls, right, the average pearl size is 6 to 6.5 millimeters. When we get up to 11.5 to 12 millimeters, we are in the most rare territory, the most rare sizes of pearls found anywhere in the world. These look as if they are South Sea pearls, and they're freshwater. If these were South Sea pearls, you'd be looking at a price tag of around $3,500. But when you wear these out, people are not used to seeing freshwater pearls in these sizes. These are so large, but for pearls this large, they have the luster that we find in the smaller pearls. Very rare to find luster like this on a pearl that size.
Look at them on the ear. I mean,
it
look
looks like
at
a
Angela.
South Sea pearl.
Doesn't it?
The moment you put these on and you look in the mirror, you're gonna say, wow, this is a piece that I should have owned 10 years ago.
Yeah, you will have these for generations to come. This will be a family-honored tradition of passing these down. And for $59.90 to be able to get this caliber of pearl, this quality of pearl.
I think this is a customer pick too.
Absolutely. So, I mean, we can have double check. I don't have information on that, but I'm sure it is if you say so. So 4 flexible payments of $14.98 to get it at home. 471056 is your item number. We only have 200 now remaining. Use express ordering. If a lot of us are always thinking, is it a mystery metal? What kind of metal are we talking about?
I didn't even realize these were $60. That blows my mind.
And sterling
$60 for 11.5 to 12 millimeter?
Yes.
That is absolutely unheard of. There is no one that's competing with us in business. There's no pearl company. There is no jeweler that you will ever go to that will, first of all, have pearls of this quality and that size, and second of all, have it at anywhere close to these prices. $60 for an 11.5 to 12 millimeter pearl blew my mind. I was talking about it, I was romancing it, I was